Good evening, and welcome to Darth Grumpy Dad Games. All right, tonight is the opening night of Season 29 for Diablo 3. It's supposed to be the final season. Um, from here on, seasons. Um, and the from what I understand, the Altar of Rights that was the seasonal theme from last season will become a permanent part of the regular game starting in season 30. Which for new players and people new to the game, the whole that Altar of Rights is a phenomenal thing. I don't know, not positive if it'll also be included in seasonal stuff, but I've been so busy lately. I haven't had time to see what's going on with this season. I haven't even had time to do my regular Dauntless streams, which I've been having an incredible amount of fun with Dauntless and been doing a stream on that, building a character. Um, I've been so busy during the day and I generally work evenings. I haven't had time. My apologies, but I opened this evening and I'm like, oh, new season of Diablo drops. I'm gonna do a stream on that. So now I jumped on the BattleNet website and looked up season 29 because, like I said, I know nothing about what's going on here. So let's see what we got going. Season 29, Visions of Enmity. Time unravels before your very eyes in Season 29, Visions of Enmity, which goes on live on the 15th at 5 p.m., which is, hey, what? I just got logged out of it. What in the... That's not cool. Not cool, bro, not cool. Oh man, BattleNet just crashed, I think. But what I have heard is that there we go. All right. Let's go to games. Down to D3 here. Website. All right, season 29. Okay, here we go. Goes live, tonight at 5, which is 6 here. For an in-depth look at seasonal theme, edition, solo self single player mode, Paragon ceiling changes, and quality of life updates. Single player mode. Solo self found. So, okay, I get that. So the solo boards used to be, a Paragon cap. Well, if there's a Paragon cap, there's not really much need for the single soloing edition. I mean, because once you hit the cap, you hit the cap. A lot of the guys that were at the head of the leaderboards, the solo leader before boards, got massive Paragon from Paragon farming in groups, right? So they got a lot of their power from all that extra Paragon. But if they're, which is why people wanted a solo player solo board where you can't have played with anybody else to be on the solo board, right? Well, putting the Paragon ceiling kind of like, what's the point now? Because once you hit this, like, if it's capped at like 2,000 or something, unless they made some big changes to how you get your Paragon in, it's not going to matter. Because like 2,000 Paragon is not hard to get. Once you get a build that can run, say, 120s repeatedly in 3 to 5 minutes, you can farm up 2,000 Paragon and not a huge amount of time, right? Or even get to level 800. But anyways, okay, variant Nephilim have hack and slash hordes through seasons, introducing gameplay, alerting themes, experience definite quality of life updates, da 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 da. Fresh balances. Okay. Let's see. The theme. Okay, there it is. Out in thin air appeared, flashing and welcoming gleam, accompanied by a whirring hum. And yet it vanished quickly as it arrived. This isn't the first portal you've encountered before, Nephilim, but it is innocuous in nature or a ploy by your adversaries. There's only one way to be certain. Muster your courage and step into the unknown. Temper both your body and mind to blossom into an unrivaling force. Okay. Diabolica Fissures, the new portals, that's what they're called, sprung up cross sanctuary. Of your seasonal journey. Barbarian Might of Earth, Crusader Thorns of the Evoker, Demon Hunter, Shadows Match. That's always a decent set. I mean, Might of Earth can be fun. Thorns is alright. Monkey King Garb. That's actually a pretty versatile set for the monk and can start you on your way to some really good LOD builds. Grace of Ignarius. Now, that's not a super strong build for the Necromancer, but I love, it doesn't get me very far, but I love that build. I have so much fun tinkering with it because it's one of the few minions builds for the Necromancer in D3, right? So I like it. Like in D4, I played what would basically be an offshoot of that for the season. It was a minions build. I mean, in D2, that was a big thing about the Necromancer. Is you could do the minions build and have all these minions, right? But anyways, moving on. The Witch Doctor, Remnant of the Jade Harvesters. That's not that bad either. You can do some cool stuff with that. And the Wizard gets the Firebird's Finery. Now, depending on what they've done to it and fixes they've done, that is a top tier build. Like, especially because we're playing on Xbox. I'm an Xbox player, streaming from my Xbox, and on the Xbox and on consoles, period, there's things you can do with your builds that you can't do with the PC. And the Firebirds is always a super strong build. I mean, especially for the starter build. It's probably what I'll start with. I always come back, like you see right now, I've got a POJ monk up. I love the POJ monk. It's like one of the first builds I really started playing with. And the monk was one of the first characters I started because he had good middle ground stats, right? Yeah. And a lot of people, I'm a filthy casual. I'll take and play that wizard build, even though it's kind of wonky on the console and it does things you can't do on the PC that gives you an advantage. But I'm a filthy casual. I'll take it and I'll play it. I play the heck out of it. And I've got a bunch of different variations of it for various farming. So that's probably what we'll be playing a lot on. And then the monk. And at some point, I will definitely build one of each of these characters and level them to 70 because your Paragon rolls over. Once you hit the cap, every character you start, every new character you make during the season gets the same Paragon as your first character, or the highest leveled character. So then it's just put your set together and go. All right. Patch notes. Apply to all versions D3, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Series, Switch, PC, unless otherwise indicated. Alright. Demon Slayer is seeking to up the intensity of their journey through Sanctuary. You can try the new solo self-found mode. In this mode, you'll only have yourself to rely on to overcome the hordes of hell. That's right, it's a single player experience. If you'd like to up the ante even more, a hardcore version of this mode is available. Right on. Right. So yeah, again, this is a perk for solo players, people who play solo most of the time. They don't play in group a lot. So this is a perk for those people for the leaderboards. Like I was saying earlier, it's just so the guys that are playing solo exclusively, have their own leaderboards. To celebrate the accomplishments of these brave enough to roll a character in this mode, we have also created specific leaderboards for solo self-found, which function like those of for other modes. All right. To create a character in solo mode, select solo hero option in the character creation. So on this board, when I create, and I may just do that because I don't know. I like playing with other people too. So I guess I got my private account for that. Campaign and adventure mode or campaign and adventure mode. The challenge rifts though can still be completed with a party while the mode is seasonal. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, sometimes the challenge rift because it's just some random build they put together for a random character, and sometimes they just don't function very well at all. Right? There's not good builds, and completing or beating those challenge rifts solo can be a pain. All right, yeah. I know. I understand. I've been totally bored here, boring just because you can't see what I'm reading. New monster fixes, Paragon ceiling. Here we go. We introduce changes to Paragon points to work in tandem with solo self-found and the seasonal 29 theme. You can now assign a total of 800 Paragon. Only 800 Paragon points. That's nothing to your solo self character. All right, you were only able to assign a total of 50 Paragon points to each attribute with core, defense, offense, utility categories. But now you can assign up to 200 in each attribute. All right. And there's only 200 points. Yeah, 4 categories. 2, 4, 6, 8. So yeah, you can have a max of 200 points for each of your categories: core, defense, offense, and utility. And each one of those has, I think, 4 or 5 different categories in each one. And You know what? That's kind of cool because some of the builds, and you can put each one different one to 200, because some of the builds you actually got nothing out of some of the stuff. Like some of the builds inflict no CC, right? They have very little CC, or they do not benefit at all from area damage or cooldown reduction because it's the way the build is built. It's built into the build, and you can just rock and roll, right? You don't really need all the extra cooldown, right? You could have just put that in something else. Oh, my controller said bye bye. There we go. Right. Hopefully, I'm also like being heard. She checked that on the PC over here. Oh, ho, yo, the kiddos. Hey, says 2,000 Paragon is easy, makes stream for noobs. My, my very good friend Doomsday is chatting with me in the chat over here. I didn't notice. I was too busy reading stuff. Yeah, doing D3. Oh, he'll be back in an hour. Cool. He might, then I might skip the solo thing. Because like now, I don't really see the point. Only 800 Paragon. There's no point in the solo thing now. Because once you've hit 800, it's not like you're gonna be farming 4,000 Paragon. I mean, it's. I guess maybe if the idea rolls, no, they don't have leaderboards in non-seasonal, so I don't get. It's like they've done this cool thing, and then they shot themselves in the foot with it. So I'll probably skip doing the self solo mode. I mean, they just kind of it's. But like I was saying, rearranging the Paragon board the way they have opens up things you can do with various builds. And I'm sure the guys over at maxroll.gg have already figured out all the best builds. I'm sure they got tier lists and all that. But I think this really, for the casual player, right? I mean, that is a big deal because you can take builds that you normally wouldn't get that much out of and get a little bit more out of, so you can at least get them to play T16 efficiently, right? And for purposes of farming mats and stuff like that on just regular T16 riffs and whatnot, and regular and like campaign play. So that's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. This change is exclusive to Season 29 and applies to all modes. Oh, so the Paragon ceiling doesn't roll over to non-seasonal. Well, so, I mean, nobody plays seasonal and non-seasonal really. Because of that. And here on Xbox, that doesn't happen. I know they were trying to work it out of the other platforms, but I don't know how that's going. Community led changes or extreme, Dark Berserker monster set, Toxic Lurker has been removed. Hellion set, Vile Swarm set, Savage Beast monster set has been added into place. Highly requested quality of life updates or extreme. Oh, so people didn't really like the Dark Berserkers or the Toxic Lurkers, so they've been removed. Hellion mobs and Vile Swarm mobs, Savage Beasts, have been added in their place. Alright. Added a buff icon when proccing the legendary Item fly. Oh, that's nice. So it lets you know when let you know when your buff is up on your flying dragon, which is a weapon for the monk. Oh, they're reset randomly. Reset. Oh, those. Apparently, those are PC changes. Okay, Necromancer Haunted Visions used to remove skeletal mages from Simulacrum. Only if the player had Grim Scythe on the action bar. Now it will remove skeletal mages regardless. So is what that does is it opens up an extra attack or defense for your action bar. Nice. Requiem sewer plate was not calculating the correct amount of essence and was adding way too much overflow excess essence per tick, and that's been fixed. Cool. Miscellaneous. Removed mindset from the champion portion of the seasonal journey. This means you no longer need to master a set dungeon. Instead, you have been replaced with overcoming the trials, which asks you to complete an echoing nightmare. Like, mastering a set dungeon wasn't that hard, right? Like, there's 2 or 3 sets that were, like, super, like, yeah, you might have to roll another character, right? A necromancer or the Firebird Wizard, right? And get him to 70, put a set together, and go. But once you got it done, it's like they were super easy. There was like a lot of people play multiple characters anyway in a season, so I'm okay. Whatever. Unique animation of how Hamlin dies. There were way too many issues with how it rewards kill credit. Hamlin now rewards kill credit to the closest player on death. Okay. Okay, Hamlin is a giant rat, I believe, that puts out all these rat swarms. Corrupted angels and all variations would sometimes do an attack that does double damage without any indication that it was a unique move. This has been changed to deal the same damage as normal attacks. Alright. Added Greater Rift map checkpoints to battlefields and boneyards. Okay, yeah, those were kind of big. Corvus Ice Case, and Spider Case maps can no longer spawn in Greater Rifts. Oh, yeah, man, because they were like, yeah, those areas were not good for speedruns, I tell you that. I mean, they're good for farming early in the game. Like, Corvus is an excellent place to farm in. Or extreme visions of desolate sands and shrouded moors have had their monster densities increased. Oh, nice. Class balance. Here we go. Crusader. Arkham's leniency. Each enemy hit by your blessed shield increases the damage of your blessed shield by 35 to 40 for 3 seconds. Okay, that was the old and the green. The new bonus is each enemy hit by your blessed shield increases the damage of your blessed shield by 30 to 40% for 6 seconds. Stacks up to 100 times. No more individual stacks. Wow. Okay, Vigilante Belt, no previous bonus. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's a... While riding your war horse, Fist of the Heavens deals increased damage equal to your movement speed. Oh, and is automatically called down on a random nearby enemy at an interval based on your attack speed if it is on your action bar. That's not bad. Let's see. Witch Doctor. Cluck Eye, which is a bow. Casting Hex. Angry Chicken turns all your pets into exploding chickens. Oh, yeah, that way ups your pet's build there. Chickens deal 120 to 200% increased damage. The angry chicken deals 50% more damage per exploded chicken. Okay. Cluck Eye now only drops for witch doctors. Oh, that kind of sucks. I used to use that on my rogue, or not rogue. I'm gonna call him the rogue. The your follower. Okay. Well, for those who know, you know. I can't think of his name right now. Okay, Cluck Eye has been updated in the Jake Mears follower item bag. Mana Jemima's Way. Your Hex Angry Chicken lasts 15 seconds and movement speed as a chicken is increased. I may have to do a Witch Doctor build later this season. Sounds like fun. Increased by an additional 100% while gaining 75% damage reduction and for 5 seconds after. Oh. While you're an angry chicken, you spawn an angry... You spawn a chicken every half second that deals enemies... that seeks enemies and deals 100% of your angry chicken explosion damage. Damn. Okay, so this build, the chicken build, it's like you turn your witch doctor into this chicken that speeds across the screen. And it was like people used to use it as a farm build, like a speed farm build, because you could set it up so it could easily crush T16. And they would just rush through T16s. And they would speed run if you need a 2-minute rift, they would speed run rifts and speed farm. And it was handy dandy for doing boss mode where you have to kill all the bosses within 20 minutes or all the certain bosses in 20 minutes. Bug fixes. Okay, gameplay. Stability. Yeah, the rest of that is just kind of minutia. All right. So now I kind of want to do a witch doctor, just to do. But based on the Hedrig's gift that we get, I will more than likely start with the wizard because straight up that the Firebirds build is badass. It's an awesome starter build. Okay, let's look at our seasonal journeys. Yeah, this all looks like the basic same. Reach level 50. Okay. And here you can also, from here, view your rewards you get when you complete each one. And I'll go over how to do that right? There we go. Yeah, so Barbarian, Might of Earth, Thorns, Witch Doctor, Wizards, Firebirds, Finery. The pet. Oh, you get Groot. We get Groot. Oh, that's not his name. It's Old Growth. But Groot is the pet you get for completing. Like, you won't get him until you've completed all 4 of these. And it looks like you get a different portrait frame for each. No, you get that portrait frame and that pet. You get Old Growth, Old Groot for completing the first 4 chapters. And completing seasonal journey. Oh, look at that. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. It's cool. And the galaxy wings. Nice. Nice. Those used to be one of the harder drops in the build to get, or in the game, because you had to, I believe they only dropped in, it's been so long since I played. I've been playing Dauntless, so I can't remember what nothing's freaking called. They only dropped in Whimsyshire or Whimsydale, right? And they had a pretty low chance of dropping. And there's a couple variations on those wings. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Because I don't have hardly that many pets or wings or anything like that. And these wings I think were for something to do with Diablo 4 or either, which I haven't purchased with this account. It's just part of the deal or something. Nah, I'm not sure. But anyways, let's get this going. Let's create a seasonal hero. All right, let's go down. Let's grab us the wizard. And from here, right? And hardcore solo seasonal hero, which because the Paragon cap, there's really not much point in it anymore. I mean, yeah, the people playing in parties are gonna hit the top, hit max Paragon faster, but I mean, they kind of made it pointless. They made it pointless. Hardcore, I don't do hardcore because I don't have the patience for that. Normal hero, da-da-da, seasonal hero. There we go. All right. Okay, okay. Here we go. Let's and I used to always go by Filthy Casual, but there's an actual streamer named Filthy Casual, so I can't really be doing that. That's stepping on the toes. I'll just call him Grump Dad. Yes. See if I got enough. There we go. Darth Grump died. Okay, let's see if I can get a Y in here. Oh, yeah. Darth Grump Dad. There we go. Nope, just Darth Grump Dad, apparently. Oh, well, that works. That's fine. All right. We got him made up. Start on normal. Oh, wait. Oh, guess what? Now I gotta quit. Now I gotta quit. Do it over. Game settings. Adventure mode. Act 1. Normal. There we go. All right. Continue. Get this going. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, got that. Now we got to quit out. Go to game settings again. Go to challenge rift. See if we can figure this out and get this done so we can have our challenge rift. Right? Cash. Like last season, you had to save on. You could use it right away to get your your level ups faster, or you could save it for the altar of rights. And I used mine, and then next week and a week later when it rolled over to the new, because this changes every week, I completed the new one and used that cash for my altar of rights. All right, let's see what we got going on here. There we go. It's been a minute. Been a minute. Trying to remember how to do all this. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Skills. Weapon throw. Chain boulder toss. Merciless assault. Ground stomp. Wrenching smash. War cry. Wrath of the Berserker. Okay, rampage. Okay, all right, cool. At least they've got some stuff in here. Freeze charge, deals increased damage. Vile ward. I don't play Obsidian Ring, the Zodiac. Okay. And what else? We got no escape. All right. Holy schmoly. Okay. Okay, so apparently, yeah. Yeah, I don't play this build enough to know what's going on here. Okay, so that's going to be, and then that's your main damage. Okay, because that Birth of Death, like they were saying. All right, all right, all right. Let's go see. We're probably going to have to run this a couple of times to learn the map mostly. See if we can find. There we go. This is kind of a weird build. Like I said, I don't really play Barb a whole lot, so. Okay, that also builds. Oh, here we go. So pretty much, this is an elite hunter. Where's the elites at? I seen them. Thought I seen some elites on the bar. Here we go. Here's some elites. Oh, come on. Whoop. No way. Get our Nephilim's glory. Oh man, I'm gonna think I'm gonna beat this first try if I can keep finding enough elites here. Oh, here we go. I take it they done this on purpose to show off the ground stomp that's supposed to be. Okay, here we go. Well, okay. Right on. All right, let's see. Okay, so there's that. Now we can quit out. Do do doodly doo doo. Do do. Game settings. Adventure mode. Just hit normal to start with. And boom. Claim our rift chest. Oh, books. To think you actually killed me? Well, not with this kit. Alright, there we go. Now this is going to give us... It's been a while since I've done this.
Some would say that animating a construct.
See if we got anything here. No, what is our 20? So we can wait to start spending money there. So, first thing we're gonna do is train our artisan. There we go. Level 12, max rank. Now, we can have access to level 60 weapons, right? And there's also, what, you know, just, here's the fun. We're going to gamble for swords, because I need Death Wish. There's a bunch of different swords, but Death Wish is super handy for the build I'm going to do. Oof. Oh, what the... Anyway. Come on. All right. Try this. Sovereign Blade of the Tsunami. Craft one of these bad boys. I'm gonna come over here. Oh, I can't do that yet. I haven't gotten that. Okay. What else is? Let's gamble for a couple of mystery orbs here. Yeah, I completely messed this all up. Let's see if we can get... Nope. Okay.
I can't afford that.
Man. Mess that up. Oh well. We'll just go drop this stuff in the stash for now. Because I quite literally forgot to go get. Yeah. But this is what I'm going to do. Steal his weapon. Steal that. I don't think he has anything else.
They will run when they see us.
Oops. It's been so long since I've done this. I'm messing it all up. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to steal her weapon. Then I'm going to grab this guy again. Because I like, he gives crit damage. And then I'm going to see which one of these weapons is best for me. Apparently that bow. Which I think is a 200 weapon, so yep. Yeah, and the bow is still better even with the shield. Sorry, bro. I don't have any weapons I can give him. Well, you're going to have to get the sword back. And I don't think she can equip a shield. Nope. Whoops. Might as well give him this back. I could sell these for cash or I could salvage them to try and make a weapon. Bits of gear, but we're about to go out and we're going to start picking stuff up. So can't do nothing. Well, let's go get to it. First thing we need to go get our cube. That's in Act 3 at the Ruins of Secheron. I'm actually kind of surprised nobody else. I mean, it's the last season. Kind of surprised. Well, I'm playing on this account anyway. It's not my main. I'm surprised nobody's on. Well, yeah, there's nobody on, doofus.
Hell has invaded Secheron, but we will fight until we are no more. For we are all that stands between him and our sacred mountain. And
Oh, cool of reflection. And I need to farm a little better. Look around for stuff. Break stuff. I'm so used to having teleport. Like I'm over here trying to hit teleport. Like, there's no teleport yet, Paul. You're level 1. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at this. Oh, not no better. Oh, yay. Ray of Frost. Normally when you do this, you run in groups, right? So you don't have time to stop and look at your gear you pick up. You don't have time to, you're trying to get levels, so you're not changing your attacks a lot and stuff. By the time we get where we're going, though, we'll be able to... Oh, better bow already. And I have a bunch of other videos on playing this game, and you can go back and look at last season's last 2 or 3 seasons. Oh, there's one of those things already. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly. Let's kill all these guys around before I go in there. I need arcane power. He's such a whiny guy. Usable parts, nice. And that's something too they updated recently, was the amount of that stuff that drops while you're out and about, right? Let's put that on. A little better health on it. See if we got anything better for our follower. That's about it. I'm gonna kill these guys before I go in there. See if I can get... Well, here's one of our first portals of enmity. Oh, bounty in here is kill Garin. Oh, cool. We got... Whoop. Whoa! Yep. Oh, so. And it opened already a second portal to another level in here. That's...
Need more arcane power. Still waiting.
Help me. The frick is that?
Heal me.
I don't know what that does, but... Looks like gold drop is definitely up. Whoa! Okay, so this goes out to the runes. And then this goes in another area. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what those pools are on the ground, but they don't look cool. Let's hit this chick with Frost Nova. Nice. Oh, right on. It already I already got a... I can go back and forth in between them. That's freaking hilarious. I have no idea how big this area is. So depending on how long that stays open, we could theoretically, yeah, we could, that's it for this area. It's cleared. Kind of a small area. What are these, if I stand in there? Huh. I don't know what it does, but I'm not seeing anything on the board. We'll go back into the second one. By the time I get out of here, I'm going to forget what I was doing. Where was I going? What was I doing?
I don't have enough arcane. Need more time.
But there seems to be some a little bit better pants. It's dropping loot. Another one! It dropped another one! Holy cow, man! This is like these areas are gonna be like it'll take me all day just to go get my cube at this rate. Holy schmoly. And I take it the longer you're in the area, the more corrupt it gets. That's the way out. There's you can't go beyond here. So it's just that little area of the whole map you can go to. Alright, alright. And another so.
Need more time.
And I take it eventually you just when you get oh. Okay, whoa.
Still waiting.
Oh, he cursed the shit out of me, didn't he? Oof.
I wish I could do that.
Let's see, let's camper off to here a little. I don't have any life drain or anything like that yet. No cool perks. This one could take a minute. Like these are higher level creatures and stuff, so I definitely want to kill them here because there's lots more XP, but if it takes too long to kill them, you're not really getting anything out of it. Necrosis. Oof. I want to kind of get this loot. Dang it, I'm trapped here. Dang it. Knock, knock. Challenge complete. There's lots of loot in here. I want the loot. I want the dang loot. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, how are we in town? We are in town, and there's a Rift Guardian. Dude, no. Nope, I'm out. Oh, two Rift Guardians. What the hell is this? What the hell? Okay, resurrected checkpoint. Go through the checkpoint. Through the checkpoint. Okay. And then that leads to a new area. I think this one leads back. All right, all right. So, okay. Oop, there's another pair of boots.
I wish I could do that.
Yeah, so do I. I wish you could do it too, buddy. This area is much larger than the other areas, so I have more room to run if I just let myself. Thought it was a dead end up there. There we go.
Need more time. Still waiting.
Kind of, I mean, seems to be dropping some decent loot for the level I'm at, right? Whoops. Pants. There we go. That'll help her. Oh, did she? Forgot to shoot. Not until 15. Okay. Definitely kind of got to move around a little more. There we go. I definitely don't think I want to go try that next area, though. Yeah, I mean... Although I'm doing damage now, doing a little more damage. Come on. There's one down. Oh, look at the loot. Hopefully it's good loot. I'm all excited by this stupid change in the game. But that didn't affect him at all. Oof, this guy, perdition.
I don't have enough arcane power. I need more time.
Die. Did it seriously open another rift to another level? Oh my goodness. None of our merchants or anything are here. Well, I have some health. But I don't need strength. Nope, stick with the intelligence. Whoops. Experience per kill. Okay, now let's... Chance to block. Reduce cooldown of all skills, 17% chance to block. I got some nice orbs, but I can't do nothing with them. Nothing. Okay, so Bleak Sigil, Restless Garden. Holy cow. And yeah, this is... Okay.
Bordering Skarsgård. Some say they are part man and part wolf.
Get this gold. Gold.
My own eyes. Whatever their origin, the destruction they leave in their wake suggests that we are right to fear the worst.
This is fun and all. But I do need to go get my cube.
Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able
Although the gear drops is probably better there.
years ago, just as Raki took his army up
It was starting to take too long to kill things. Yeah, with that, I mean, once you get a decent set together,
Need more time.
doing those is going to be a great place to farm XP, right? Without having to do greater rifts. I'm not sure if there's any specific rewards for doing those at the end that you don't get anywhere else. I didn't. Right, we'll find out. We'll find out. Just God, I totally messed up my start too, because I should have went and got my cube first before I dropped that cash. That was kind of a mistake.
Need more arcane power. Still waiting. Need more time.
And I'm usually kill them all kind of guy, kill everything, but need to get going on stuff. And we can start leveling. Hopefully we can get something good for our cube. Increase resource regeneration. Nice. Get this weapons rack. Nice. Oops. That leads back. Went the wrong way. Yep, I should have definitely gone over some of my older beginner notes, like starter notes, right, for how to start your season in the proper order. Because I messed it up. I should have went and done this first before I went and got before I dropped my cash, and you'll see why here in a second.
I don't have enough arcane power. Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Nephilim's glories, good stuff.
Still waiting.
Maybe we can get something good out of these elites.
Need more time.
Ooh, cursed chest. Ah, fuck, I don't have time for that. I don't even have time for those guys. These guys are going to chase me, though, if I don't.
Need more time.
Ooh, diamond skin. Nice, nice, nice. Got the diamond skin.
Still waiting.
Can ice cube?
Excellent. Bah. Now we can go back to town.
Their most complex rituals. When its potential became clear, they began to fear its power. The fools.
Oh, then. Oh no, Book of Cain's in the same spot.
And created
No legendaries.
the Horadric.
All right, let's go back to New Tristram.
For many years.
And again, if you're watching this and you're like, all these menus look wonky, I'm playing on the Xbox. I'm an Xbox gamer. I'm playing on the Xbox. All right, let's go to upgrade rare item. Let's grab that sword. Upgrade this. Hopefully we get something good. Shard of Hate. Nope. Not cool. Let's... okay.
Ice Cube. Finally, I learned that they had entrusted it to a secret society.
Oh, we can't equip that yet. At least put that one on. Oh, better wand. Experience per kill. Right on, right on. All right, so I'm just gonna...
Died in Vale's invasion of Secheron. His spirit guards it still, and he is unlikely to give it to me.
Now this is level 70.
Mighty Kanai.
Oh, I don't have enough to upgrade now. Nope, need 25 more death breath. All right. Death breath. I mean, I'm surprised that one dropped. All right. We'll just salvage that. So, well, if there's anything we can craft. I don't think we've gotten any sets yet. We need to start running bounties to level up so we can get our crafting books. Cedric's Letter. And running Nephilims to level. So.
Despair, my love. You did everything.
This is what I'm going to do. I got jack shit to start with because I messed up.
But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress.
That Shard of Hate was junk. Let's see. Let's get this stuff back out.
And is
Even that.
needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you
We
find
will just... because we'll have better.
always.
We'll have better by the time we get there. Okay, let's quit out. Game settings, adventure mode, Oct1. Let's go to at least expert. And let's see what our bounties are. Okay, the butcher. That's a good one because he drops gems when we get to him. But we'll start here. We'll do these. We'll get some bounties. We'll get a bounty cache and start getting some of our books and stuff for our sets that we can craft. All right, still killing the minions pretty quickly. Not one shot and everything, but it's also not.
Still waiting.
Oof. Better at least get some good XP out of these guys. Gonna have to run. We're running into territory we haven't been to, which isn't good. Because that means we're just gonna have more guys we have to kill on the way.
I must wait longer.
Oh, a gelatinous gobby down there. I'm gonna fall back this way.
Need more time. I don't have enough arcane power. I wish I could do that.
Get me out of there. I want to go down there by that. By that gobby. I want to kill these guys first. Ooh, that staff is way better. That's better too. Oh yeah, there we go. Is he still down there or did he get away? Can't tell. He might have gotten away. Nope, he's still there. Kill these guys. See if I can get a level out of it. There's a chance I might be able to.
Need more arcane power.
Get some loot out of that guy if I get some levels up before I go try and kill him, right? Alright, kill enemies in Hallsveg, meaning 100 enemies. Kill the Grand Inquisitor, wherever the heck he is. Gonna see if I can avoid that gobby for a little bit. Come back and kill him here in a minute, or try to. Goblins are usually kind of hard to kill.
I need arcane power. Not ready yet. I don't have enough arcane.
Unholy thralls.
Still waiting. Need more arcane power.
Ooh, Veiled Crystal, nice.
Need more time.
Out of fucking. Yep, being out of resource, that's something I don't miss. You don't run out of resource on Dauntless.
Still waiting. I need arcane power.
Okay, skills. Eh, eh. Kind of want diamond skin, but shock bolts. There we go. Oh, we're halfway there on our cultists anyway. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's killing them faster.
Need more time. Need more arcane power.
Guess I could have stayed on normal and
Still waiting.
got my bounties done quicker, but you get more out of your bounty chest the higher your torment levels are, right? Higher XP, higher gold, all that stuff.
I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Because he's a Satan worshiping freak. He knows there be demons here. Those Nephilim glories are a big deal. You pick them up and you see he puts the little icon, Nephilim glory icon. That's basically double damage as long as that is up. So you want to pick them up. They max out at 8 or 10 of them or something. I don't know. Or the amount of damage you get out of them is the same, but the amount of time you can max them out at like 2 minutes or something like that. You can have it. If you're killing stuff fast enough and picking them up fast enough.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home.
Kill the Inquisitor.
Myself in our new home, however, perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
I need still wait power.
Come here, boys. See if we can get that Inquisitor down here. There we go. Yeah! Oh, and I got a legendary helm. Nice. The crown. That is awesome. That is going to be huge help. Now let's go back where it was. Oh, got a passive skill unlocked. There we go. Blurred, decreased damage taken by 17%. Power hungry, you deal 30% additional damage to enemies further than 30 yards. But yes, thank you, please. Yeah, magic missile is the way to go to start with. Seeker split. I think Glacial Spike is the one I run with generally while I'm leveling. Till I get what. Okay, map. Alright, let's just keep going this way. We gotta kill some guys on the way. And we'll go see if our Gabi is still up there. If he despawned. See if we can get a little bit better loot. The loot, pick up the loot, pick up the loot. There we go. Alright, 25% XP. Can't beat that. Nephilim glory is about burnt out. And I believe the pools of reflection last for 2 minutes. Doesn't show there, but I believe you come in here and go X. Resource regeneration. Oh. Whoops. Boring, 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 I know. Once we get leveled up, that's when the fun begins. All right. Motion speed is attack speed with a whiz, so that's a bonus.
Need more arcane power. Not ready yet. I must wait longer.
Oh, yay, a nemesis is coming. That's not going to be cool.
Still waiting.
So I got a mob and a nemesis on the way. Not cool. Killer of Doomsday. Go figure. The guy that had messaged me in chat a little while ago. Don't die. Oh, now he's going to disappear. Whoops. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, we can repair it while we're here. So we hit level 10. So now when we die, our gear takes damage. Okay, was there anything green? Ooh. Identari. Loric's Crown. 22 intelligence, 20 vitality, 40% life per second. Increase the effect of any gem. And we will we will be putting red gems in here. Because red gems in your helm give you XP. I don't even think I have any though. Like no gems have even dropped. While we're here, might as well train this guy up. And train our Mystic up. There we go. And those are both seasonal journeys. Yeah, I don't think. Paired. Excuse me, my face exploded. See if we can. Nope, still got nothing I can craft. It's going to be any of any value to me. Oh, it's going to be. If he didn't spawn out, he should be right here. Yep, he's still here, but these guys are here now. I didn't. He's on my map, but I didn't see him, so we should be able to take these guys out before we
I need arcane power.
get these little creeps out of the way.
Need more time.
Now that grand gelatinous gobby up there, they break up into smaller gobbies, which all drop loot. And he is and he is as strong as an elite, so they're hard to kill. He doesn't do any damage, but they run. They run. All right. Oh yeah. So that's kind of why I like why I'm. This is actually a good place to XP farm to in here, and these because you just like stand here, and you lure these guys into the hatchets. Right? See, they're coming down in here. They're getting wonked. But anyways, let's go see if we can get some loot out of this guy here. Get him trapped in a corner. Oh.
Still waiting.
Each one of these guys should drop loot. Come on.
Need more time. Need more arcane power. Not ready yet.
Well, we got two of them. All that just to get this one bounty. Okay, let's see what our next bounty is. Kill Haynes. All right, that's not a bad one. In this area out here, I just kind of fish around. There's stuff out here. And I don't think they dropped some stuff, but nothing better than what I got. I was hoping they might drop some gems, but I'm not high enough level for gems to start dropping yet.
Still waiting. Help me. Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm here.
There we go. Let's see what the 12 life after each kill, 4 life per second. Yeah, no. Oh. Not till 15. Not till 15. Oh, I was trying there to see if we get anything up here. Probably not. Kick the corpses. Looting corpses. What kind of POS does that? Well, apparently me. All right, all right. Nope. Oh, Laurie Shinbone. So if you're playing on PC, I don't believe that just dropped. Laurie Shinbone. You need that to craft the Staff of Herding, right? On this game, you don't. It's just a bit of lore pickup. Doodly-doo, 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 doo-doo-doo.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Anything that's a King Carrot. My Enchantress is tougher than I am. How pathetic is that?
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Oh, man.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
57 to 75, and then we can just go find Haynes. Oof. Excuse me again.
Still waiting.
All right.
Need more time.
Ugh. Must be dust in here. Probably smoke, dust, wildfires.
Not ready yet.
Yep, I wonder how many of the wildfires we'll find out were set on purpose were arson this year. Like every year, man. They make a big stink. Oh, all the wildfires, it's climate change, it's climate change, and then it turns out, nope, it's just a bunch of activists who believe in climate change starting all these fires. Oh, go find Haynes. So that they can claim, wildfire, climate change. It's all just kind of, it's just all so disappointing. It's like, what the heck is wrong with human beings, right?
Need more time.
Let's go, start a bunch of fires and murder a bunch of animals in the name of climate change protests. Even though we're all vegans and we don't believe in killing animals for food, we're going to go start forests on fire to make a statement about climate change. It boggles my freaking mind. I mean, yes, like,
And I'm cursed.
I can't believe it.
I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a history like this king that I have in mind, because I drove my
Not ready yet.
corrupted.
Okay. I'm not using this very much anyway, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to make that Frost Nova. Damn, it's on cooldown. Jesus. Run away! Run away! There we go. I know diamond skin doesn't last very long at all, but I can't even go look. Like the third rune in on it
Need more time.
gives you cooldown reduction. Or cost reduction, excuse me.
Still waiting.
Can we get in that room yet? No, not quite.
Still waiting.
Well, girl's got my back. See that? Well, she did.
Not ready yet.
Oh, bad news. Didn't want that.
Still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Run away! Oh, run away again. Right on. Looks like we got a nice weapon out of the deal, too. Okay, now we can run away, go get our next one. Whoops, map. Oh, you believe that? Drop me a weapon I cannot use. All right, all right. Oh. Yes. Let's see what else we got here. Arcane Orb, Arcane Torrent. That's what we want. We want to get to level 21. We want to get Disintegrate open because Disintegrate is the shiznit, right? I mean, it just is. Right? And then we will start rocking and rolling. Blizzard is what we're going to want till we get our Telrachas, which is level 27. Energy Twister is nice, but it uses up way, way too much. Maybe the Hydras. Way too much Arcane, man. Hydras are pretty low on Arcane. So we'll probably get that later on. Storm Armor is what we want there. Magic Weapon. We want to get those two open. Explosive Blast. We're going to need that for Firebirds. Because I get stuff open, I'm going to start putting it on the buttons it needs to be so I can just have it rolling, right? Once I get my Disintegrate. Let's see. Disintegrate. Let's open at 21. Whoops. Paragon. That's so awesome. You can like. I mean, really. Crit. Just put 100 in both crit and crit. Damn. I mean, attack speed is awesome. Cooldown is awesome. But you can work your way around it with the obsidian ring and stuff. Life armor, resist all these. Life regeneration. Life armor's handy. But you get resist all from your intelligence. That's the right. See, we don't even have to put any in resist all. We just put it all in life and life regeneration or armor, right? Or something like we don't even need to put any in resist all. Because check it out. X. Intelligence, primary attribute for witch doctors, wizards, necromancers. Increases damage, increases resistances by 9.7 for all classes, right? So that's resist all, or all resist, right? So you just pump it all in intelligence, and it's going to give you all resist, right? And Dex is going to give you armor, right? Increase armor. So it's mounts, demon hunters gives you damage, but it gives you armor otherwise, right? So then you don't have to put any of your Paragon into armor, or depending what you get from each one. Okay, so strength, armor, see, so you don't need to put any armor there. Right, resistances, life, armor, straight up. But that's not like one of your main, these are our main stats, 4 stats, right? It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun working this out. Do-do, do-do, do-do.
Not ready yet.
Run away, run away. That's going to be the most of our
Still waiting.
strategy is going to be run away. Till we get some more levels on us.
Need more time. Still waiting.
there's better builds. There like basically LOD or non-set builds you can use to level with it are faster, like Demon Hunter builds and stuff. I'm going with this specifically because the set. I mean, might as well be working on my seasonal journey so I can get that set while I'm at it. Jesus Christ, where are all these guys coming from?
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Hang in front of this guy as long as I can, get as much damage as I can. Oh, he froze me. Shit. It's taking me. I'm gonna pop back to town here. It's taking me a bit long to kill guys, so I might have to drop back down to normal because I'm so used to playing in a group of people, right? Where as you get higher XP, the monsters are stronger, but you got there's people who got your back, right? So I've been at this almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna take a break and come back and start again. We'll keep working. We'll keep going on this. Homeboy here. But at least I got that bad boy. I don't got to worry about it now. It's low. It's only level 8. But once we start getting some gems, it'll be nice. Okay, so I'm going to call it good for now. And I'm going to take a little break and I'll come back on. We'll drop the difficulty level probably down 1 for a little bit. And just so we can just knock out a bunch of our bounties, right? Because we have bounties in each area, each world, right? So get our bounties knocked out so we can start collecting our books and the drops we get out of our bounties, because the stuff we can craft with our blacksmith books we get out of our bounty caches is going to help us with leveling a lot. Once we get a few of those, we get some of those sets going, then we'll push the difficulty back up. All right, Darth Grumpy Dad, check it out for a minute. If you enjoy, if you've watched this, seen it, catch a note later or whatever, follow me here at Twitch. Get some notifications for when I go live. Hop over. There's a link on my front page to my YouTube page. All my videos are archived over there. There's a bunch more Diablo stuff. There's Dauntless. There's some older stuff. Pop into the chat. Give me a chat. If you ask questions about stuff you need to know in the comment section on YouTube, I can do a video on it, right? I can answer. I can the next day I do a stream. I can answer those questions that you have from the comment section on YouTube in the next stream, right? I do have other videos there on this build, or on this build and this game, and how to get in the menus and where you're going and what's going on. I haven't been very descriptive about that and all your other menus on this. Leaderboards, like we can look at leaderboards already for Wizard here. Got no friends, no top global. There's nobody even has pushed a greater rift yet. Conquests, nobody. Right? So later on we'll be able to come here and see. Yeah. Nobody's even I almost want to run a greater rift. Like a GR, whatever the lowest one. But I think you need to be at least level 70 to get Greater Rift keys to drop so he can even run a. Yeah, must be level 70 to participate in Greater Rift. And just pop one open. You run regular Nephilim Rifts to get the keys for the Greater Rifts. But it won't start dropping Greater Rift keys until you're level 70. And these are good. This is a good place to go to farm XP and level up. Also, I'm just running bounties because then I can start getting all my bounty caches and raise the likelihood that I can get a ring of grandeur for my early build and stuff like that. All right. And once you get the ring of grandeur, you can put it in your cube, right? Extract legendary power. Right? So you can put that bad boy in here. If you look at the recipe, it's cheap. You only need one of each thing and a death breath, right? We got a bunch of all these different, like the rune, the wing, the nightshade, all that stuff, the tapestry, the holy water. We got a bunch of that from that challenge rift cache, right? So we got a bunch of that stuff, so we can extract. Now I used up way too many death breath, but it only takes 5 to extract legendary power. And we can put that bad boy, then we can put it in our cube and be getting some extra perks. But now we got to get to level 60 to get more. It may drop. We may get some in our bounty caches, and it did drop some in that special area that opened up early on. It did drop some, so we might be able to get some there too before we get to 70, 60 and 70. But anyways, I will be back shortly. I'm going to take a break. Darth Grumpy out.